You'll never guess what I was thinking about at work today. So what do you think of taking freebies? So sometimes work will give out free items, and the question is, do you take just what you need? Do you take what you need while you're at work, or do you take extras? And that's been a really interesting subject for me, because initially I had no trouble just taking extras. I thought that was the expectation until somebody said something to me. I had made a comment out loud that I could get extra masks during COVID for my friends because they were handing them out at work. And then my friend said, I think that's meant to be used at work. And that stopped me in my tracks. Of course, I went on about whatever we were doing and I didn't respond, but I've been thinking about it ever since. It's really good when people feel free to call you on something, that you give your friends and people around you space to call you on stuff, because often I've found that I don't hear myself or see what's really going on inside unless they put up a mirror and let me really see who I am. And I have a bunch of stuff going on in my head I don't even realize. And then at work, they're giving away menstrual products. So, I'm heading towards the end of my menstruation and going into perimenopause, and I don't want to be buying all this product that I'm never going to be using. And then it's wasted money and everything. That product's kind of expensive. I thought, I'll just use what they provide at work for free. And then I got to thinking back to that comment my friend made about me taking masks during COVID. And I thought it kind of sounds the same. Where you have an attitude of poverty, maybe that's what it is, where you don't feel you have an abundance for yourself and you have to overtake. Interesting. So I wanted to be upfront and honest with you guys. This is such a big part of life for me, is understanding what I'm really thinking so that I can align myself more closely with who God is. Because when I read the Bible, that's so important to me, so that I can be more and more acceptable, more and more like Him, that His nature is not so foreign to me, that I don't know how to explain it, but holiness, righteousness, honesty, goodness, I think these things do not come naturally to us humans. And the more we get close to God, the more He rubs off on us, the more we love who He is, the more we want to be like Him. And that's what you're seeing here. That's me trying for that in something special, is the power of Jesus, in the infilling of the Holy Spirit. That's the only way this is possible, because in and of myself, I have tried on my own. It's a dead end. There is nothing good in me that makes that possible. That change is only possible through that special thing that God gives us through Jesus Christ, which is huge, huge, but so relevant to every day. Anyway, maybe a little bit too much information, but I think, relatable. Y'all take care.